All right, we are back online. Look at that. We've only been playing for 4 days, and we've made great progress in just 4 days. So let's get back into it. Channel announcements and answering the community. Guess we'll answer the community first. Why am I not building the electrical solar majigging power thing? Can't remember the name of it. The answer is that I don't have knowledge of electricity, and if I did have knowledge of electricity, I still wouldn't be able to build it because I don't have these scraps of circuitry. That was the main question that stood out in particular to me. I'm going to start writing them down on my whiteboard, and I will start answering the questions in greater detail. Maybe even give shout-outs to the people who ask the interesting questions. Channel announcements. Depending on how I feel, we might have a double upload tomorrow, because after this, I am feeling pretty good, so I might try to complete Deltarune. There's 2 videos left in that series. One video of me beating the game, and then the second video of me beating the final boss, or the secret boss, rather. That's going to be an extremely painful video, as that boss is very difficult, and there's only one way to beat that boss, and that's to literally get good, just to memorize all of its attacks. It's very much like a classic Nintendo Sega game where you just have to memorize all of the attack patterns. We've got a visitor. No. Oh, here it comes! The first thing we're gonna do is promote somebody to leader. And who's gonna get the honor of this? Lindsay. Why Lindsay? Because she was the first to get an advanced skill, and she's a builder. So let's do it. I actually like that a lot. It has that epic feel to it. Great music by Jesper Kid. Got that kind of weird synth country music. Does a good job, whatever it is. Let's see what our visitor wants. Probably going to turn down the follow-up quest, even though... Let's see what they want first. Take out bloaters. Sure.
I can work with that.
I mean, the probability of us finding a bloater is actually really high, so... So we got our leader. That means let's see if we can build our leader facility. The sniper tower. It looks like we can. It will use up a lot of our materials, though. But let's do it. We are at risk of a large zombie siege, and this is going to take 47 minutes to build. So the odds of us getting a large zombie siege, as we can see right here, it's pretty high. So we're probably going to have to deal with a large zombie siege. Not something I'm looking forward to. Not something I'm looking forward to.
Survival isn't enough. We need goals, you know?
Let's equip. Running low on ammunition, I see. Not as low as I thought I was, but... So in order to get this base so that we can actually start destroying these plague hearts, we probably need to get this upgraded to reduce the fuel cost, possibly to the max. I hear it has no fuel cost at max. And once we have that, then we're actually able to construct pipe bombs, which are going to be the main method. See, we need power to build them. That'll be our main method for destroying the plague hearts. And what we're going to do is count the amount of bombs it takes, and then for every multiple of 3 bombs it takes, that's how much we'll know in terms of ammunition, because 2 ammo makes 3 pipe bombs. So if it takes 6 pipe bombs, we can say it takes 4 ammo to destroy a plague heart. So what do we need now? We need building materials. We need fuel, because I think we're just going to start using it right now, like we're not going to wait on it. And we also need ammunition. Where is the vehicle at? Oh, it's on the opposite side. Let's check the status of the vehicle, so I know what equipment I need to bring. in okay condition. We've got some ammo right here. Look at it, it's just begging for us to just activate it and start creating ammunition. I don't know when we're going to get it. I think we're just going to activate it. It's a little bit of a wet, well, we don't have the manpower, so we have to wait for the salvage weapon remains to finish. So I guess we're going to have to kill some time. Wait, why are we carrying this ammo? We don't need these bullets. Put this away. How's the status on these weapons? Oh, we can't repair them anyways.
We should start looking for a bigger base.
They want us to go to a bigger base already. We just got here. We just got here. We're out of fuel tanks, so let's go ahead and make a fuel thing. Okay. I believe we found a whole bunch of just extra fuel tanks just in the looting. I believe that was what kind of propped us up a bit. I'm in no hurry to do this mission, so we're literally just going to use this guy as a way to get materials and whatnot. What we're looking for is some place that would logically have what we're looking for. Let's go to that shed first. This guy's really? Really? Oh, we just outfitted this guy. Now we gotta switch characters. Annoying. Annoying. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Okay, who are we sending out? Eric with the craftsmanship ability at max. I believe we're gonna go with metalwork here. Because then we can access the forge. And the forge will allow us to build better weapons, better melee weapons. We need the gasoline. Did we not put the gasoline back in? No, we put it in the trunk of the car, that's what we did. Okay, so we got the snacks, the medicine, we got... Do I have it? No, I need a second melee weapon. I felt like my inventory was a little bit shallow. Oh wow, this weapon is in very poor condition. And this thing is still grinding up those weapon parts, so... Let's throw this crowbar or this pipe wrench back in, and let's just grab another blunt weapon that looks decent. Let's grab this one. Wait, what was this condition? Okay. 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 We're ready. We're actually ready. Let me double check to make sure I wasn't crazy. Yes, the fuel is indeed in the back of the vehicle. Oh, another community question is, why am I not blocking off the entrances to the base with vehicles? And the answer to that is because we only have one vehicle. And we have not had any ability to get additional vehicles because we haven't had repair kits. Only recently have we gotten repair kits. Okay, here's the shed. We can fight these enemies out in the open just because we do have an ally with us.
Gotta make sure it's dead.
I hope this guy gets knowledge of striking. I really like striking a lot. I would feel
Maybe we can trade this to someone.
a bit safer around the ferals if I had striking. Not 3-on-1, but
Everything seems
1-on-1 I would feel much more confident against ferals. So far, nothing too impressive. I doubt this will have anything good. Molotov. But this is kind of a target of opportunity. Not really expecting a whole lot, just hoping to get anything. I guess we'll take the coffee. I mean, why not? Fuel, though, that's going to be worth it. We do need gasoline. Let's run him over real quick.
That won't work.
I'm thinking we're gonna get one canister of gasoline and one rucksack of gasoline. That's what I got my money on. Gonna get attacked, aren't I? Nope, I'm still good. Oh man, we're gonna get more than that. Or that thing will have nothing. That's also a possibility. And then I would be exactly right. And I got injured by a stray attack. Annoying.
Zed's coming in. Multiple directions.
I have to rest.
Annoying. I mean, I don't mind getting an injury from a bite. That doesn't bother me. How much fuel does this have? Yeah, that means we don't want to fuel it up yet. But I hate getting an injury just from when they do like a scratch attack on you. That's annoying. We'll take it. Medical supplies are always welcome. We've got 2 sheds over there. Let's check the back of that vehicle real quick. I think that's next to that location I wanted to loot as well, but unfortunately it looks like it's one of those pre-looted areas. Did I hear a feral? Gasoline. Come on. Just in the back. I probably should claim an outpost pretty soon. I don't know what type of outpost I want, though. Might do food. Just because I don't know when we're going to actually be able to construct the... Over here, here's a bunch of garages over there. I don't know when we're going to be able to construct the farm. And even if we build the level 1 farm, that doesn't really give you a whole lot. I don't know when we're going to be able to get to the level 2 farm. Drive diagonally across this. Where is he? Okay. What the heck happened to him? We're gonna get some fighting EXP, that's for sure. Horde is approaching. Hear one nearby. See the devil. Getting him more of that fighting EXP.
Incoming horde. Move.
Was off. We might have two hordes to deal with. There's one of our bloaters in the background. Took a trauma injury from a random swipe. Annoying. Which means this guy's specific mission is going to probably get cut short since he's got 2 injuries to recover from now. Take those.
Locked.
Need building materials. Building materials and scraps of circuitry and fuel. Well, we got fuel. Molotov. A note I sell to you? No, I can't. Is there a bloater? Grab my arrow. I hear the bloater, but... Put him right there? Yes, it is. Alright, let's go to that one last... shed. Okay, that one even says it's a potential location for parts, so even better. Just go around this. Loader where? Alright, we got a feral. Where is he? Must be laying down. Oh, I see his leg. Gotcha. Wish we could detect that feral. Wits. Discipline and stealth. Definitely stealth over discipline. Discipline is okay. It tends to kind of feel like a really major luxury skill for me, though. Come on, give me parts. There we go.
Run carrying all this.
Take our ability to now sprint in stealth. Don't get rapid executions until we have 7 stars. Hopefully this guy's satisfied with the progress we're making with his bloater quest. I mean, we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Wow, there's a ton of bloaters right there. That counted as us killing him, apparently. I kind of didn't want to complete that mission. That's why I didn't kill them. I was kind of hoping I could continue to just drag him around with us. You know what? Check this garage real quick. The shed. Music is typically not a good sound. Got an armored zombie. Dissipating hordes is really where this type of weapon shines. Let him get beat up while I am. He'll be fine.
kid.
Okay. Oh, there's one left. Yeah. Floater cloud grenades could actually come up in handy for dealing with hostile survivors.
Better than nothing.
How close are we to maxing out our fighting? Okay, we need one more star. This weapon is probably beat the heck up. Yeah, 43 parts to repair. Not an unfair cost though, given that it got through a lot of hits on zombies without breaking. Like the car took further quantity of damage. It's now black smoke instead of steam. Alright, we put some fuel in. Got some parts in there. Time for this guy to change characters. Let's get him a weapon. I'll change characters. This is the guy I don't like. Yeah, he's the guy who annoys me. Get Jeffrey back into action. He's very close to leveling some of his skills up. How the heck do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Weapon is in good condition. Probably need to build some more ammo. Let's go ahead and repair the weapon, might as well. Bring a backup weapon. Flashbang grenades. I should probably be carrying these as a way, just in case something really bad happens with ferals. A bloater nearby. A quick 10 influence. Excuse to run and get some cardio as well. I think the door's right here. Not going to wait for the cloud to dissipate to get my arrow back. We probably need to repair the vehicle. Which means we're going to be out of repair kits again. When the day hits, we're going to have to check our allied enclaves again to see if they're offering those kits again, because last time we got our... Actually, let me check the trunk. I forgot what cargo we're carrying. Ammo and that. I would prefer to not attack the plague hearts until daytime. Let's collect water real quick. That will level up our utilities. Someone has utilities, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Doesn't level up very quickly, but it does get it leveling nevertheless. We don't need to turn on that right now. Right this area here, though, both of those say that they could have parts in them. Not a good sound. Like a blood plague juggernaut. There is a horde. We also know that feral was generated, but we did not kill it, so it means it's still in the world, most likely. How close am I to it? Get up there. So we're going to trust the knowledge we learned, this idea that they do come chasing after the vehicle. Not a whole lot of them came anyways, so the heck out of here. What I was saying was, I noticed that they have a tendency to investigate the vehicle, and then when they just determine that it's empty and there's nothing there, they go back to where they came from, where we originally got their attention. If that's the case, that means we can just ignore them. Potentially more gasoline, which will just preserve our gas stock. Okay, there was bandages. Bandages. Where is the last... Oh, okay, this looks like it could... Now, this big old wooden crate, this could have materials in it. I'd like to destroy a plague heart today, just to finally take a bite out of the zombies instead of it always being the other way around.
How's that little project of ours going?
Rent from the hoarders. I don't think we've had any contact with them, so I don't really care about them. This guy's wits are almost maxed, so let's execute somebody. Try to get that 7 stars.
Locked.
We'll see if anyone heard that. Got a chest, something. Snacks. Not super exciting.
Hell, this is practically made to order for an outpost.
Let's go for this canister of chemicals next. Save the big old wooden box for last. Parts. We do need parts, actually, since building the pipe bombs will require parts. Give me materials. That's what I'm talking about. Fireworks? I don't know. Let's grab it for the sake of grabbing it. Daylight is coming. That means, how much time's left? We got 30 minutes left, so... Feeling okay. Feel like killing these guys. Darn. They did not let me assassinate any of them. Okay, let's crouch and see where we're headed next. Where can we find materials? Half-finished house seems like a good place to get materials. Where are all the office buildings? Vacant office. Right next to a plague heart, but... do we ever need scraps of materials? Scraps of circuitry. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Is that a bloater? Yes, it is. Looks like we can get both of those objectives right here. We can get the parts, or the materials, or the parts and the materials. That person, the machete treatment.
Hello? Anyone? I wouldn't mind some help if you're listening. I'm right here.
There's somebody there. Wonder what they want. Let's find out.
How goes?
What do you want? The Juggernaut smashed up a van. Oh, this is a Z Hunter mission.
Lead the way.
We might be able to loot the van and just not fight the Juggernaut at all. The heck? Where's the lootable items? Must be outside. Or it's lying to me and it's actually fully looted. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. I think it's just lying to me. What a piece of crap. So where's this objective at? It's behind us. Let's go loot the office building first. Since we have this guy to help us. Take a quick look in here.
We've got this.
3 items in here. Let's go ahead and loot. I'm at 6 stars wits, maybe I'll get it here.
Okay.
Oh. Ethanol. Might actually drop my fireworks for that. Okay. Cases of chemicals, lots of interesting stuff here. Let's drop some
You know what I
stuff.
think? It tells me the Zeds may have an actual hierarchy that we don't yet understand.
And I guess we're going to abandon the ethanol.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
Darn, I was hoping there was an entrance in the back. If the door is locked, we might just say screw it.
Locked.
Door is locked. Let's say screw it. Back to the vehicle. Is there anything in here? Okay, this says that this could be materials in here.
We have a horde-sized problem here.
They detect us? Yes, they did. A horde of 2? Sure, why not?
Well, it's almost boring when it's this quiet.
Yeah, that's a good thing here. Let's work on making it even better.
Taking a beating on food right now.
Nada.
Officially day 6. That guy is apparently getting the crap kicked out of him.
Barely lift this.
He'll be fine. He can do it. I have faith.
More for that to go.
Oh god, a feral.
God, I'm tired.
There's 2 ferals actually. Let's see, are any of them after me? No. Okay. I think we're about to see a man get abandoned.
I feel like passing out.
He's probably going to rip the door off, possibly, unless I can get him off right there. Got him off. Got the second one off. Let's let him get in. Yeah, he can have that door, to be honest. And then I got plagued. Take a little distance before I get out. I'll sacrifice the initial damage. Get a little further away from the problem. Another feral. Apparently I'm still getting damaged by it because it's still plagued for some reason. Ah, that's annoying. Okay.
You hurt bad.
Snacks.
And we're down to the last.
Bandages. Oh, that's that guy still. That's funny. He's still up.
Oh no, find some more. Okay, we'll track.
Over. My stamina back.
Fucking hell!
Okay. Wait, let me get this rucksack off my back. I think I'm in heavy carry right now. I don't know why my vehicle is... Oh, come on. Get out. Again. Guy might die, actually. He's trapped inside the gas. Yep, he's dead. Yeah, I'm turned to a zombie. Yeah. Really? I can't loot him? Unfortunate. But let's get this guy back to base. Did I mark base? Oh, now I can loot him. Which weapons? As I was saying, I don't know why the bloater gas was not visually being represented on the vehicle, which is why I got back in and still got corrupted by the gas. There's a lot of good stuff here. Pretty sure that's what we're currently using. Speaking of which, let me reload real quick. What's worth the most? The Bolt Scout. Actually, can we drop something? Maybe we find something more interesting? Actually, no, what am I doing? Eat snacks. Let's drop the parts, I think, because then we can scrap something for more parts.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
Okay. I remember this area being fairly dangerous last time I was here. There's another feral. That's probably the one that we saw earlier. Or the one that we heard, but we could not confirm its location. Got 4 screamers there. Wait, that was a item on the ground. I don't know why I put that in there. We actually were supposed to keep that. That puts us over. Or does it? Yes, it puts us one over. What can we build besides our man? We don't have man, so let's just make some ammo. So the vehicle lost the door, but it lost an unimportant door, so I really am not concerned about that. Have him equip this, so that's not a bad weapon to use. Automatic weapon for more headshots is preferable, though. Okay. But I think our leader is going to have the honor of taking a stab at the plague hearts. But since they're going to send an attack, we may as well quickly switch the B-50FG to someone else, just because I have no idea when the heavy zombie siege will occur.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
Okie dokes.
It's time for us to find a town that's not so full of unhelpful assholes. See you next never.
And he's snarky. He's like Gary from Pokemon. Smell you later. Need ammo. Let's activate our... Takes a few moments, but then we'll actually be able to use...
Project is done, folks.
Oh, our thing is about... How much time do we have? We have about 17 minutes. And that means we should have the sniper support. Wish I had that earlier. That would have dealt with the ferals very easily. Alright, time to start producing weapons. Let's spend ammo until we've got about 6 ammo left, I think. Okay. Now we'll go put the ammo that get out of the back of the trunk finally. Alright, where's our bombs at? You know what, let's load up the vehicle with bombs as well. Put all this away temporarily. That's 6. Okay. I don't know how many we'll be able to destroy in time, but just in case it winds up being easier than I'm wondering it'll be... Actually, since we're doing something fairly dangerous, let's actually bring the high-quality stuff. And distractions, I think. And possibly even the scent block. And a canister of fuel. This could actually be a bad idea, just because I believe the plague hearts are supposed to be packed full of loot. They're supposed to be like loot pinatas. Oh. About this one? I don't know. Let's fuel the car first. Ugh, the car can go a little further. I want to squeeze out all the gas we can get since we're going to be expending a lot of gasoline on. Why am I sending my leader out to do this? Well, the leader's got to be able to do the hard work. If your leader's not willing to do it, then how can you be expected for your underlings, your less skilled personnel, to do it? Stage 1 of dealing with the plague heart is to secure the area. Oh no. Oh, come on. I didn't repair my weapon.
No more ammo here.
And I didn't bring ammo? Frustrating. Making mistakes. Making mistakes. Silly mistakes.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
They heard that. Or he just randomly chose to turn his head. One of the two. I'm impatient.
Oh,
We're
this
gonna
place is just awful.
attempt the mission anyways. Where's the heart? They're nice and convenient, I would prefer. Let's mark the vehicle. In case we have to make a quick exit. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Fire in the hole!
1, 2,
That really hurt it.
3, 4,
I think it's almost down.
5,
A
6.
little bit safer.
Okay. Have to flashbang him, I will. Back away from me. Oh wow, I'm out of stamina. Yeah. Execute this bitch real quick.
Infestations cropping up lately.
Okay. He was dumb and he missed his opportunity to kill me. So what we're gonna do is try and mark the base that we destroyed the plague heart at, and then return to it to see what loot we got once we lose these guys and rearm. Ah, damn, I thought I'd get him. Thought I'd get him.
Alright, I guess we're not completely fucked.
All these guys are really annoying. I'm just gonna run them over because I feel like it. So I believe it took 6. I can't remember because I was concentrating on the feral, but I believe it took 6 bombs, so that means 4 ammunition translates to 1 dead plague heart.
Oops. That was loud.
Gotta repair my weapon, though we did use up a ton of resources. I might not be able to repair it.
I'll tell you, I could have done a lot worse than you guys.
Let's see, let's break a few weapons down that are terrible. These things suck. Might have went a little overboard on the bombs without... Oh, never mind. We got a weapon remains. Never mind. Wow, why do we have such high morale? Completed a leader project. Oh, I see. And the recent destruction of a plague art. We got 9 minutes left in this episode. So, instead of going for a second plague art, what we're gonna do is go get the loot from the first one. And that should be good. Alright, now we can fuel the car up. 15 influence for something. Not sure what. Oh, I need to grab ammo for the crossbow as well. And I need to check my ally to see if they're selling a repair kit. We got errands to do. Errands to do. Apparently we're having an infestation problem. Yes, we are. We got 3 on the map. They just will not go away. Let's get the farm built. You know what? Let's actually not do that, since I know we're going to get an attack by the end of the episode like we always do. I would prefer it to be a yellow level attack, not a red level attack. Wait, what's happening? Oh, he's screwing with me on my vehicles. So, it looks like... Oh my god, 3 ferals, are you joking? Let's lure them back to base. We gotta drive slowly enough that they don't decide to give up. Come on. That's right, keep coming. Ow. Let me get in here. Ow. Really? Now I'm gonna jump back out. Now I'm gonna jump back in. Still nicked me though. Oh my gosh, I can't. Won't let me parkour through it. Okay. We'll take a medicine and a... I need to get these guys off of me so I can actually... Oh my gosh, that's so annoying.
I'm just about out of these.
Now you know why I use the flashbangs in an emergency situation? And none of my allies actually land a hit on this asshole. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my other flashbang on this guy. I need to get medical supplies. Okay. I did not want to use my other flashbang.
I'm just about out of these.
I see a lot of zombies coming in. Shouldn't put up
Speak of the devil.
letting any of those monsters inside. Do you hear me?
Jeez. They're coming after us. It's almost like it's a counterattack from destroying the plague guard. It's almost like they... Just that, it almost feels like a counterattack. Like that was their goal. I don't have any snacks on me, so that's kind of a problem. You know what? We have plenty of...
Hey, can I get a sniper on the lookout?
We'll call them the sniper support, since, look, we have a ton of influence right now.
Got a flag muerto here.
I'm disappointed that my allies had such bad accuracy. Like, I probably should have just used the sniper tower. But it wasn't just that they weren't scoring headshots, it's that they weren't even scoring body shots on them.
Thank goodness.
They weren't staggering them with the shots or anything. Alright, we're going to extend this episode because I really want to know what they're keeping from us. Like, I want to see the loot. Let's send out...
We need to quiet down.
I know.
We're drawing way too much attention.
He's the guy with the B-50. I guess we'll send out him. Oh, thank God I didn't get injured by that. That was a total accident. I was so mad. I probably would have cut the episode if I got injured there. So unfortunately we're out of flashbangs, which are kind of like a emergency thing for me. Let's go get Lindsay back. Oh, not again. Why aren't there handrails?
Friendly folks out there listening. I could use some help here.
Get the B-50 out.
That's pretty heavy.
Alright. We're gonna go out, and we are gonna go find out what is in that damn plague heart. Got a lot of influence from that. That's over 150. Well, we use 50 to use the sniper support, but... Dang. I think I heard another feral. I heard that it was very faint though, so I don't think he's super close. Loader. There is the house that once contained the plague. Well, the remains of the plague guard should still be there, unless they gypped me of my equipment. What's this guy's weapon condition at? Really bad. They didn't notice those, so we're good. Really? Oh shit. Jump scared me. I just want to get my loot. That's all I want. That's all I want is my loot. My justly deserved loot. Yeah, I think I lied. I think they de-aggroed. If I shoot him, that'll attract him with the sound. Now we'll go in the opposite direction. And since we have stealth, we are able to unlock the door, even if we had to ram it open. We can do that. Close the door. And the plague heart was in here. Of these rooms. Actually, this might be the wrong house. I remember the house being a little different. What house was it? Darn it. Was it this house? Let me double check all the rooms real quick just to make sure. Because I'll be kicking myself if this actually was the house with the plague art. But I don't recognize it. It had a bigger... It was a house with a bigger living room. Might be this house. This is one of the houses that have a larger living room. Let's check for a repair kit real quick. 22 caliber rounds, don't need it. Here it is. What do we got? Med supplies, first we'll grab that. Spec Ops AW? Interesting.
That's pretty heavy.
The plague samples, of course. Crowbar, we can scrap that. Bomb, stimulants are good. Full bomb. Honestly, all these are good. I think we even need the backpack. But let's not overstay our welcome. There's the car. Losing stamina rapidly due to being encumbered. I don't think I've seen that gun before, that Spec Ops AW. Why is there an art icon on me? Oh. Notification.
I need a rest.
Kill him. Let's read this. Exceptionally heavy bolt-action, mag-fed military sniper rifle with a high-end sniper scope. Like it could be useful. Lastly, let's go check our allies. The hoarders. See if we can go pick up a repair kit from them. They did see the feral on the radar there, but not a big deal since we have the Allied Enclave here.
You're always welcome here.
What's going on, hun?
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
Okay, so it seems pretty reliable that these guys are always going to sell a toolkit once per day. Let's also buy the fuel from them. Chemistry, we don't need chemistry.
That's pretty heavy.
I might buy these parts as well, because we do need parts. And right now we've got plenty of influence. Like, you get a ton of influence on this game mode, like, you may as well spend it due to the high quantity you get. Alright, let's head back home. And then we can wrap things up. You know, I don't know what to call this episode. Should I call it something referring to our leader, or should we call it the first plague heart's been destroyed? Or maybe I can call it Close Calls, because that was probably the closest call we got. What I learned from that is I should not overestimate the accuracy of my allies. That definitely was not an impressive display from them. Okay, we got these assholes on us now. Go get some help from our allies. Redeem yourselves, allies! Redeem yourselves. It's just armored zombies, it's not a big deal, but still, redeem yourselves. For failing me against those trio of ferals. Let me know down in the comments section, now that I think about it, do you think that that big old attack occurred as a counterattack for the Plague Hearts, or do you think it was just because I was driving slowly back, or was it a combination of them all? I am unsure. They'll still have to try harder than that to kill me, though. It's gonna take... I'm never gonna get that achievement, I'm telling you. I'll never have the achievement for them killing one of my guys. Because even though that was a close call, that was because I was unwilling to use my flashbangs. Because I assumed that they would do the work for me, but if I had known that they would fail me like that, I would have thrown those flashbangs in a heartbeat. But that is that. That's the end of this episode. The first destruction of the Plague Heart. The leader. You can see our sniper tower because we've chosen our leader. More Plague Hearts to go. We're going to need more parts, more ammo, more fuel. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. And remember that you don't have to be good to get good.